welcome back to Fletcher House Garden. In case we haven't met, I'm April, and I'm glad you're here. This will be our third video on the Fletcher House Garden YouTube channel. And for everyone who has watched our videos, liked them, added comments, or even subscribed, I am so thankful that you're here connecting with us through the Fletcher House Garden YouTube channel. That is what it is all about here. I hope you enjoyed our garden updates that we shared at the beginning of the video out in the big south bed. Now, as my first video highlighted, that area is not in a stellar state. It does need some much needed care, some TLC. And I was so happy to get out there this last week. It was me on my own, as you probably saw from the footage, but just taking it during the evening time, just taking it a little bit at a time, either clearing weeds or adding the soil and the mulch to the area. So I've got a good section there that actually looks like a flower bed and is ready for some plantings. Buddy, come here, buddy. Oh. So I hope you enjoyed seeing those garden updates. But for now, for the rest of the video, we're going to move inside. I say we because it's going to be me and Oliver. I wasn't planning for it, but Oliver is going to make his YouTube debut in today's video as we introduce you to the house, because after all, this is Fletcher House and Garden and not just the garden. And this little guy decided that he wanted to be a part of that little section. I figured there's no better way to introduce you to the house than just to share my favorite room with you, which will be the library. And he is playing during the video. He's squeaking some of his dog toys. So please, just fair warning, bear with us. I think at one point I even trip over some dog toys. But this little guy, he is a miniature schnauzer. He will be 3 in March, but he's been with us since he could come home at 8 weeks. And he is more than a pet for us. He is truly part of the family, and he brings a lot of joy into our lives. Isn't that right, buddy? I think he wants to go look out the window. There you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah. As we look at my favorite room in the house, which is the library, it's technically supposed to be a family room, or excuse me, a living room, but we use it as a library. And that's where the majority of my book collection is housed. We love that room because my husband and I got married during the COVID-19 pandemic back in 2021. And that was during a time when there were still restrictions on public venues, like how many people you could host and food service, a lot of things that are vital to a wedding event. So we hosted it here at the house. And that's actually one of my favorite memories. My husband bought this house at the end of 2020. We quickly painted and decorated some areas for the wedding in 2021. And now every time when I go in that library, I'm reminded that our journey as husband and wife started there, like in that room. And that's a nice reminder. There are a lot of details that I'll share with you about the room in terms of how I decorated it and how we use it. But if you have any questions about what you may see in the video, whether it's inside here in the house or it's outside in the garden, and I may not have covered them in the video, please feel free to leave me a comment or reach out to me in a message, and I'd be happy to provide you whatever details I can. Thank you so much. I cannot tell you what a positive thing it's been to start this channel and to spend time with you. I'm grateful that you're here. I hope that you take care. Have a good day and weekend. And until next time, enjoy the video. Welcome to the library. We're walking through the foyer. So this is the first room you really see from the front door. Let me try to get a good angle here. Nope. There's a dog toy, which means Oliver is around here somewhere. We have a dog named Oliver. We call him Ollie. He's a miniature schnauzer. Yep, he's under there. Let's see if I can get a peek.
What are you doing? Hey, buddy, what you doing? Did you want to be part of the video? Yeah?
Well, I will let him stay. Try to back up here without tripping. As you can see, we have a nice curved or arched entrance to the room. We have some nice molding, ground molding at the top and base molding at the bottom. Love that. He's making his next selection. No? Okay. He did not see what he wanted, apparently. Okay, you're going to have to forgive the squeaking because there is no stopping him. Oh, he's cute. I'm biased, but he's cute. So this room is my favorite room. First of all, for sentimental reasons, because my husband and I got married during COVID in 2021, and we got married right here in this room. Now, at that time, we had just recently bought the house. There wasn't a lot of furniture in here yet. So the couch and the chairs, all of that wasn't here yet. Really, all that was here, um, the window treatments, the decorations on the mantle, excluding the pumpkin garland, of course, and then the candles and the lanterns you see at the bottom there, the base of the fireplace. That was here. Everything else came later. Constantly picking up his toys. What can I do? But we have a lot of good memories in this room, and I commemorated that, if I can turn around here, with a gallery wall. Now, it's going to be hard to see, and that's okay because I do want to respect my family's privacy. But many photos there from our wedding, so it's nice to look back. See, Oliver is demonstrating what we like to do in this room. No, no, no. We like to chill out. We like to relax in this room. Now, this room we call, or I call, the library, because in that cabinet there, I keep the majority of my book collection. Not all of them, but the main ones that I like to read. And read repeatedly. I should admit that. Buddy, are you trying to make this video all about you? I should not be surprised. But this room is meant to be the living room. We have a living room and then a family room off of the kitchen. But we do not need a living room and a family room. So this became the library. And it's a nice, calm, peaceful place. As you can see, there's no TVs in this room. I like to come and sit in here in the mornings when I'm waking up. I sit on that love seat there, have my coffee, wake up, try to get the brain functioning. I'll come and sit in here in the evenings sometimes, especially near the end of the year, the holidays, I'm trying to get turned around. In this corner here, I set up a Christmas tree. So, nice little vignette if you sit on the love seat there, have the fireplace going, Christmas tree up. Very nice place to relax. When I have guests over, sorry, I just tripped on a dog toy. When we have guests over, for instance, when my parents come to visit, sometimes Mom and I will come in here to hang out and talk. And it's just a nice place because it encourages you to unplug. So unless you have your phone in here, like I said, there's no TVs or really no electronics in here. But I really like this room. Like I said, it has sentimental value. And I was thinking about it this week that this was the first room I decorated, like completely decorated, after we bought the house and moved in. Now you may be looking around and thinking, I like some of the things that are in here. Where did you get it? Here and there, a lot of places. Are you trying to play? Yeah, he wants to play. But there's some things in here that are brand new. A lot of Amazon purchases, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah. The tables that you see here in front of each window, the window treatments. What else came from Amazon? I'm trying to think. My pillow covers. The large mercury glass jars up there were from Amazon. I don't know that they're out there anymore, but they were at one time. So there's definitely some new in here. There's also some old. The coffee table. Got that off of Facebook Marketplace. There's some old family photos in here. I have some mementos kind of scattered in with the books. And then there's some things, I mean, if you are a Hobby Lobby shopper, you probably recognize my sign, my little glass terrarium, the wood pieces, all Hobby Lobby. Not ashamed to say. The lanterns and candle holders, Hobby Lobby. The frames for my gallery wall were Hobby Lobby. So I just mix and match. I try to keep to a color palette. And for me, I do try to stay calm. I do like color, but I try to stay calm. It's a lot of grays, golds. We do mix in multiple metallics. So I have the silver in the mercury glass. I have gold in the mercury glass. I have rose gold. I have bronze. Then we also have blues and greens in the house because my husband's favorite color is blue. To try to throw in something for him. Oliver's happy no matter what colors I use, as long as he has a place to play and squeak his toys. It's just a nice calming place. I believe I mentioned that I have a lot of family photos in here. Some of my relatives from my side of the family, some of my husband's relatives from his side of the family. Very special people represented in this room. And then Oliver is also represented in this room. I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but I have a hole in my area rug. This is a 10 by 13, I believe. It is a larger area rug. I got it from Target. It's so large they do not carry it in the store. You have to order it online. And I did not have this rug down very long before I came home one afternoon and realized he had, if I can demonstrate, like flipped over this rug and he had been chewing at it from the bottom. And of course, now I have a hole. And I was angry at first because I knew it would be expensive to get a new rug. And it was not going to be easy to possibly patch that. But I decided to leave it. Now I live with it. It's a nice reminder not to take things too seriously. That our houses are meant to be lived in. They're not meant to be showrooms. Although I enjoy showing you my favorite room in the house. We definitely live here. And that is proof right there. I think I will wrap up here. I hope you enjoyed this little view into our home, starting with my favorite room, the library. I hope you will visit again. We'll definitely show it again come Christmas. Sorry, that was my dog. Come Christmas when I have the trees up. Do you want to thank them, buddy? So thank you. Thank you for coming to see us.